So welcome to Moi International Sports Center Kasarani. Welcome to Moi International Sports Center Kasarani, a major facility in Kenya since the 1980s. Is the lift. Let me see if the lift is working. It's counting with me. Let's see if the lift is really working. Wow. Stadium, the Kasarani Stadium, from the second tier of the other side of the stadium, and you can see welcome to Moi International Sports Center Kasarani, a major facility in Kenya since the 1980s that has really helped nurture and improve talents in Kenya, because it is the largest facility in Kenya as we are speaking now that is completed. So we've just gone back to the stadium to see the progress of how things are today, so that wherever you are, you may conclude yourself how the stadium is at this moment. So welcome to this channel, Jack's Connect, and kindly, as we proceed, subscribe, like, comment, and even share if you have a friend.
He's also with us. I forgot to mention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair, members of the committee, and our partners in the media. This is an ongoing parliamentary session.
So can now go to the VIPs so that we can also see how the VIPs are and how the stadium looks like at from the VIP zone. So you can see these beautiful seats here. This is the VIP zones, and you can see yourself the status of the stadium right now as it is. Oh, very wonderful. And you can see the seats can foldable seats. So now this is your way to the VIP. This is the presidential suite of the stadium of Kasarani Stadium. You can see how lovely the stadium is from the VIP. A presidential suite, not even a VIP, but a presidential suite. Ah, wonderful. So this is now the second tier. This is for other dignitaries down here, and so wonderful. This is great. Door is locked. So you can see it's a very big area. So these are the seats for the presidential suites, which are totally different. These, I think these are sample, but approved ones. And so now, according to the government officials, they say officially they'll be handing over the keys of this stadium on 25th of June. The contractor will be handing over the keys to the government, which means by 25th June this stadium should be complete. By handing over those keys, it means now they have surrendered the stadium to the public for the government. So you can see there's a green synthetic tartan there. The government says because of the shortage of time before CHAN, they're not going to install the running track at this moment, but immediately after the CHAN, they're going to install the tartan track around the stadium. But now there, you can see there's a green synthetic track. That one will be installed temporarily to make the stadium look pleasant. So this one is, I think, one of the rooms of the presidential suite, and this one is the toilet and the wash area for the great dignitaries. So you can see it's a very, very, very big area, the presidential suite, where the president, CAF president, FIFA president, and other assorted ministers, according to the space of the stadium, they will be sitting. Oh, now this one is the lift. Let me see if the lift is working. It's counting with me. Let's see if the lift is really working. Oh, wow, it has opened. So this is the lift. I don't want to enter because I don't know if it may hang me somewhere because they are still under inspection. But the lift is now working here at the VIP. These are just the rooms of the VIP. Now let's continue climbing up so that we see how this stadium is in the uppermost tier. Now this one is the topmost tier of this stadium, and let's now look downwards to see how the seats are downwards. So you can see the seats there, and now this one is the media center of this stadium, the media center, and so far so good. So now this one, we are at the media center of this stadium, which is really, really great. So now I want to go around that screen to see how things are being done, because right now they are fixing that screen. And just like the Talanta City, this one is also a very, very big facility. In fact, one of the first largest stadium in East Africa, the Kasarani Stadium. It was the first largest first largest stadium in East Africa. Then it followed the Benjamin Mkapa one in Tanzania. Then we had the Nambole Nelson Mandela Stadium in parts of Uganda, Kampala. Then we have the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali, which is also very big. So here are the LED screens being installed here, which means we are now moving a step. Now, assuming you are here at the screen, this is how you will view the stadium. So that is the canopy. That is the canopy of our beautiful stadium. So when you are somewhere far around this stadium, you will see the name Kasarani somewhere on the seats. So I've just gone there to see how that name is, because it's a very lovely name. Now you see, these are the seats that give us the name Kasarani. These are the seats that give us the name Kasarani. When you are somewhere in the other side of the VIP and VVIP, you will see the name Kasarani. So it's made up of these seats. Wow. Remember, East Africa has hosted this tournament once, whereby the inaugural one was held in Rwanda, Kigali, before it split in other sites. So now that is the stadium from the other end of the name Kasarani. Now let us see how the stadiums look like from the second tier, and these are just the pathways of the stadium where people move when they are going to their respective stands or when they are going out of the stadium. So we are now going to the second tier to see how it is. Now this one is the view of the stadium, the Kasarani Stadium, from the second tier at the other side of the stadium, and you can see so far so good. And the good thing about this stadium, the Kasarani Stadium, is that unlike Talanta, which can only hold rugby and football, this one can hold athletics, football, and even that rugby. Therefore, it is a very important infrastructure in Kenya and Africa in general, because we remember in 1980s, this stadium gave us a very beautiful all-African Games, where all nations of Africa converged here for their tournament. So this now is the first tire, as you can see. So very, very lovely, and this one is also a perimeter wall, and also a waterway. So you can see, very, very nice. So now, before I go back inside the stadium, I think it's good also to show you the ticketing sides, how everything is being done, and so that we know also if really everything is being done in a good condition. So I think this is the entrance of the fans. Now when they come, this one goes around, it's going to pick one fan per fan to avoid scrambling to enter the stadium, and it is like a regulator. So instead of those fans even without tickets entering the stadium, this one is going to act as a barrier for that force. You can see construction is going on, and they are doing something good. Now when you are coming with your ticket, it can be online, it can be manual. This is where you will show your ticket before officially accessing the stadium. Now let me access the stadium using gate 11s, 13 and 10. So this is how the stadium looks like when you are accessing Kasarani from these sides. So you can see this one is now our stadium from the other side of gate 9 and gate 10. Wow, this is great. So this is the tartan track that I think they're not going to replace the tartan track right now, but immediately after the CHAN they're going to install the running tartan track. But right now I'm going to show you the track that is going to be used to beautify the stadium before CHAN. And you can see this is our stadium, the grass, how it is. There, the other screen is being installed right now, but I think after the other one they are now coming to install this one. So we are going, you can see the grass. They are now still doing something on the grass to make sure that the unneeded grass is uprooted, so that we remain with the good grass. So I'm just passing through the stadium, so that at the center of the stadium, so that we can also have we can also feel how the grass is, and appreciate the good work that our government is doing to improve the look of this facility, which is very, very, very much important in Kenya. And because so many Kenyans have really missed to see their national team play here, apart from the recent game between Kenya and Gabon. So when these stadiums will be complete, I think the end tail of African Cup of Nations qualifier and the World Cup qualifiers will be held here. Wow. So here is where the goalpost, one of the goalposts, is always held. You can see here is for triple jump and long jump. They are still working here. I think they are taking away the former sand, the initial sand, and very soon they are bringing a new sand to put this place for triple jump and high jump. Not high jump, long jump. You can see everything is perfect here, and so far so good. So let's go and see that synthetic one that is going to be used instead of the running track that will be here. Now this one is the synthetic one that is going to be replaced here at the tartan track, because now CHAN is just around the corner. We have got less than 2 months before CHAN. Now when they start replacing the tartan track, it will take a lot of time. It will bring a lot of inconveniences to other infrastructure inside the stadium. That is why now they've seen, to avoid all that mess, let them use this one, because now you can see it's also nice how it is, and immediately after CHAN they will replace a blue tartan track. So now let's go outside the stadium, and the outside part of the stadium let me talk to these beautiful mamas we have here. Habari zenu?
Mzuri.
Mnafanya kazi gani hapa?
Sisi tuko kwa hii kiwanja. Tuna maintain hii nyazi.
Mimi ni mama wa chakula.
Wewe unaleta chakula?
Mimi nalisha hao wote, unaona hiyo wanaume wote hapa ndani.
Yes.
Mimi anatengeneza hii nyasi.
Tunatoa hizo mbaya tukiunganisha, yani shikane. Tukingoja game inakuja ipate kiwanja iko salama.
So after CHAN nyinyi mtaendelea kuwa hapa ama kazi yenu itakuwa imeisha?
After CHAN najua ni vibarua, so hatujajua.
Hamjajua.
Kama kuna mahali unaweza tuweka ni sawa, tunashukuru.
Na wewe mama wa kutoa nyasi, ulikuja huku lini? Ulianza hii kazi yako lini?
Hii kazi yangu nilianza sasa, niko na miezi 3.
Miezi 3?
Miezi 3 tuliipanda. Watu wakaenda, mimi nikabaki nikiendelea kumaintain. Kuiweka maji, kuiweka mbolea. You've done a very good job, because if you see the stadium looking like this and you've done all that work, it means ulijitolea sana. Si ndio? Hapa Nairobi unakaa wapi? Nakaa Lakisama.
Lakisama.
Ndio.
Na wewe?
Mimi hapa Nairobi nakaa Mwiki.
Unakaa Mwiki? Watoto wenyu ni wachezaji?
Watoto.
Kwa sababu you see you are inside the stadium, isn't it?
Tumefanya siku zote hapa ndani kazi.
And now you should make sure that one of your kids becomes a footballer or any other sporter. Sindio? Can play any other sports. Do you have any kid who is playing any sports?
Niko na msichana anapenda football. Victoria anapenda football.
You have a daughter by the name Victoria likes football. 5 years.
10 years.
10?
Grade 5.
And do you think she will ever play for the national team?
Bado.
Do you think in future she will?
She will.
Unadhani siku moja atacheza timu ya taifa? So how do you train that daughter, kwa sababu unaona yeye anapenda mpira? How do you train her?
Sasa nipatane na coach mwenye na train watoto, nimpatie aanze kumtrain. So ukipata timu yote yenye na train watoto kucheza mpira, utapeleka huyo mtoto wako. Thank you so much. Nataka sana.
So I thank you so much for kutupatia maoni yenu. Mungu awabariki, Mungu awalinde nyinyi na familia yenu, na tuhakikisha your daughter plays football. Sawa sawa? I'm going to contact you. Asante.
Tutakupasa aje.
Now let us exit the stadium. See, the works is now ongoing to the VIP entrance. From the other side of the stadium, the VIP entrance. That is the gate, and officially now This is their entrance. The VVIP's entrance is now working. They are now working on. Really, I can now assure you that the pace at which now they are working outside the stadium is giving us more energy to say that we really have now CHAN in Kenya. Men at work. You can see this is now the competitors' entrance when the teams are coming. For example, Kenya is playing against Uganda. They'll park their buses here. After parking their buses here, they will now use this entrance here, this entrance, to enter their changing room, to enter the stadium. And let's now see how that competitor's entrance looks like. This is now how the competitor's entrance looks like, and see, it's very, very, very beautiful. And this is now like this is like now a tunnel. This is now like a tunnel, and after some time, this tunnel, there is a temporary tunnel, a canvas temporary tunnel that always comes up to here before the players enter their stadium, just for their safety from fans. So now this is the Kasarani Annex Kasarani Annex Training Center, which is going to be used for the training as a training ground for most of the teams that will be here. And you can see the other end is their changing room for this.